Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
So we're up and running. Saliba. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is, but he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings every...
Can he finish?
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
But pour l'équipe de France. Après 5 minutes de jeu part le numéro 13.
Argentina finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Tagliafico. And he's managed to get free. Ball driven towards the far post. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. That was good pressing. Forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. No, that's been intercepted. That's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here. And a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Molina showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Saliba. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Hernandez. France are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And Koundé. And it's Dembele. Decent hit! And again the keeper stands strong. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He rises! He will be livid with himself. Tagliafico. Alvarez. To McAllister. For De Paul. Messi. Camavinga does well to stand firm and defend it. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Barcola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. De Paul. Martinez. Dembele. Dembele. He's found a way through. That has been knocked clear. Out for a throw. Koundé. Has a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Tagliafico. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's Dembele. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's gone for goal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Saliba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's played in here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And he's intervened well there. Saliba. Conte has found the net here, of course. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
France merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
France leading 1-0 at the break. And we're underway again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! No, not the best of headers. McAllister. Fernandez. For De Paul. Quality ball. And he was quick to react. He's through here. Koundé. Chouameni. Hernandez. It's Camavinga. Here's Chouameni. Konate. Now Saliba. Chouameni. And Koundé. And it's Dembele. Tagliafico kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi. France are still that goal to the good. Driving on and making good progress. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hernandez.
Le nombre de
Your
spectateurs
impression
pour
so
ce
far,
match,
Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Hernandez. Great hit! Just swings wide.
Camavinga probably tried a bit too hard then. He should have relied on technique as opposed to power.
Dembele's cross. Can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Otamendi getting this one clear. Looks for the finish. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Romero. De Paul. And it's Messi. And Molina. Molina just loves to go forward whenever he can. Oh, that's fabulous. Neatly clipped into space. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Alvarez, and he cuts out the supply. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tagliafico. Romero. Martinez. That's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Now Martinez. He is through here. Now it's to Paul. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Changement.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Koundé. France still ahead by the game's only goal. Konate. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Barcola. Here's Chouameni. And it's Conte. Koundé. And it's Dembele. Very much into the last knockings. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Paredes. Palacios. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked...
There's the header! And the keeper's there to save. And that has been clubbed away. Just eases him off the ball. Saliba. And that will be it. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Conte taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Participez par vos dons au programme caritatif des Stades pour tous.